At Fidelity, the fundamental belief is that companies that are managed sustainably will outperform in the long run. For ZTO, its ESG rating was not favorable when rated by third-party agencies. But when you dig into the detail, you realize a lot of the criticisms of its ESG score was actually not fair. It was a lack of understanding of local knowledge of business model differentiation from the Western companies, from your FedEx, from your UPS. And that's where our ESG process comes into play, when you're able to recognize the differences between reality and just using a one-size-fits-all framework. ZTO is a logistics company. Specifically, it does express delivery parcels. Last year alone, China delivered more than 83 billion parcels, and ZTO makes up about a fifth of that. So it delivers more parcels than FedEx, DHL, and UPS combined. The first engagement I had was in early 2019 when I first started looking at the company. And I brought up the issue of their low ESG scores that were rated by third-party agencies. And I told them that it was an important part of our investment process, and it will limit the number of investors as a whole, as well as our participation in their success. And I think the company was really receptive to investor feedback, and we worked through the areas where they were penalized by these rating agencies. And so for one particular rating agency, their score was raised from a laggard rating to now what they call a low risk rating. And I think what was most encouraging for ZTO was when they linked their management compensation and management incentives to ESG metrics. When ZTO takes a leadership position in saying, I need my boxes to be biodegradable, and I disclose quantitatively on my emissions and my environmental impact, it sets off a chain reaction for the rest of the industry to take it seriously as well. So after ZTO published its first ESG report, you see competitors start to publish their own ESG report. By engaging ZTO, we feel that we can engage the entire industry by getting the market leader to make the first move.